Hey, what's up YouTube? Exposing back with another video, and I'm gonna try to make this a quick one. It's the best Mycareer method for point guards going to get that try and get their overall up quickly, try and grind for 99. So let's get right into it. Unfortunately, there was a recent patch today that dropped that nerfed Mycareer points, the amount of XP you get at the end. I was getting around 72 to 75k per game just yesterday, but now today it actually dropped to 45k is around the max. You could get a little more than that, but that's quite unfortunate. But this is still the best method I've found. If you want to get XP quickly, I definitely recommend doing this. I'll let you guys know if I find any other updates on how to get even more than 45k. But yeah, let's get right into it. Oh yeah, and shout out to Brown Boy. I'll link his Twitter down below. He helped me out with finding how to do all this, so make sure to go give him a follow. But so it's basically the 2K17 method. You want to be on a team that gets DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin, so the Pistons, or I meant Drummond or Blake Griffin. You could choose the Pistons. You could go to the Mavericks and get DeAndre Jordan. Just any team that has someone that could go up and get it, because you're going to be throwing a decent amount of lobs. So what you want to do is you want to call pick and roll. Then I like to momentum into the standing behind the back, and then just set them up into the screen, and then go back the way I came from once it hits the screen. I do the momentum behind the back because it gets a lot of ankle breakers and I'm able to get threes out of it. You're going to want to take as many deep threes to get that limitless as possible. Those give you a ton of points while you're getting the deep threes, the double move, and the pick and roll. But make sure you don't force any, because as soon as you start missing, you lose a percentage of the points. It'll say like at the end 5, 4, 7. You want to have way more than that. You want to be like maybe like 14 for 20 is good. So like say you shoot like 7 for 20, you're not gonna get as many points just because it's a lower percentage of it. And then you're gonna want to also, when you get by, if you go by and drive, you're gonna want to do Euro steps. Those get you a good amount. And then if you have a wide open lane, I suggest taking a floater. Just make sure you don't miss that, because with the acrobatic layups, the Euros, if you miss, you don't get penalized, but if you miss the floater, you lose the percentage again. So I'd save those for wide open lanes and fast breaks. Next, you could also do fadeaway shots. Those get you a good amount, but same thing, it's a percentage wise. And then you're going to want to do lobs as well. And then if the corner drops, you're going to want to flashy pass to the corner and call from the shoot. Flashy passes get you a decent amount of XP. Then if you're guarding ball, make sure you press him, and as soon as you see him do a crossover, you're going to want to reach. That's the best time to get the steals, and then go do a floater. When you get your takeover badge called in instantly, you want to try to get that as many times as possible. And then you also want to get an A+ teammate grade by the end, and you want to win the game. You get a bonus for that. So it's just a bunch of little stuff. You want to make sure you have like an efficient game, and then that'll help you get the most. And then you get a strength bonus at the end, so say you're playing a good team. But I definitely try to get as many threes up as possible. And then you want to throw as many lobs and stuff as possible. Just don't try to limit your playing passes, because dimer doesn't get you much. So if you could do a flashy pass, that'll get you the dimer and the flashy pass. And I tried to just avoid regular passing because it doesn't really do much for you. So I'm gonna just recap for you guys. You're gonna want to get as many of those double move lean to scores as possible with the pick and roll, so you want to make sure he hits the screen. And then if you could get the deep three bonus, that'd be good too. Then you're going to want to do flashy passes and lobs. They give you a decent amount of XP. Then you're going to want to make sure you could get as many floaters as possible, but make sure you don't miss. You want them to be like guaranteed. Make sure they're guaranteed, because if they get any contest at all this year, the floaters will miss. Then when you drive, you're going to want to do Euros. And basically that's the method that I found worked best. Oh, and make sure to put in half-court trap, so your team gives up points quicker, so you don't waste time on defense and you can have the ball more. Because the more time you're on defense, the less time you have to score and get points. So definitely put in half-court trap. If they score quick, it's better for you. And if you have any questions about the method, make sure to leave them down in the comment section down below. And peace, you too.
22 hoes on me, 22 clothes on me, 22